Well, let's go ahead and get our Bibles ready in Psalm 46:1. It's hard to believe we're already to Friday, and I hope you've had a great week. But I think this verse will help you if you've had a tough one or if you think you're heading into a tough weekend. Before we jump into it, though, let me just invite you to join us this Sunday morning, 10:15 a.m. at the Journey Baptist Church. We are enjoying some great times in God's Word, singing praises, friendship, fellowship, the whole works. And maybe you've never taken us up on the offer. Come on out and join us this Sunday morning. If you've already been a part of our church and you've just been out for a little bit, get back into fellowship. It's hard to express what happens when you miss, but you are missed when you miss is the big thing. And so come on back out. Let's jump back into Psalm 46, verse number 1. And before we read it, let me just say this. We have a God that cares about what we face. We have a God that cares about what we face. I don't know what you've allowed yourself to know about God personally. I mean, maybe you know him well, maybe you don't. But did you know that God cares deeply about what we face in life? Just listen to the verse. I mean, verse number 1 says, God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble. You know, what's interesting is he goes on to say in the next verse, therefore will not we fear, though the earth be removed, and though the mountains be carried into the midst of the sea. And he gives some other examples of where God cares about us, where God is our strength and he's present, even if we have to go through some of these things. Listen, it really doesn't matter what is happening to the world around us. It doesn't really even matter what we're facing. God cares about us. And God, like I said in verse number 2, David is inspired to give a pretty dramatic situation that is covered by God's ability to protect and provide. Let's be real. We face a great deal of global uncertainty today, but so have others, and we're still here. It's not like the first time we've had global issues. You might be saying, oh no, but these are the last days and these are much worse. Well, maybe they are, but to the people that faced things before, those were the worst times ever. And so, listen, of course it's uncertain. Many of the things that we fear will happen, or maybe they will never materialize. Maybe they won't. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. The news today is using shock tactics to scare us or to keep our attention focused on the negative information streams instead of the Lord and his mission. And it's time for believers to remember who we are and who we belong to. Is God able to protect? Is he able to strengthen? Is he able to help? If the answer is no to any of these things, you may not know God the way he wants you to know him. Psalm 46 is a statement of God's ability to protect and provide for his own. It's not a well we get to take things from when we think we need something. It's a life of surrendered living that has us walking with him where he wants us to be, fulfilling his plans and his purposes for us. Learn him so you will trust him. God is our refuge and strength. He is a present help in times of trouble. I hope that helps. Enjoy a great weekend.